So sometimes you get a product that you're like, really? Somebody actually makes something like this? Huh. And maybe you have a need for it and maybe you don't. So today we're looking at a Torras from a company called Torras, and they sent this out to us. Torras Bladeless Hanging Neck Fan. Yeah. Who needs this? I don't know. Is it any good? And well, what do we think about it? So we're gonna of course take a look at what comes in the box, and we're gonna try it out. All right, coming up. So a story. My wife and I, we drive together a lot. Go places. Not as much now, of course, but we try to when we can. I'm almost always driving, and because I'm the driver, and because my car, she has her own car. We both have different preferences to the temperature in the car, and I'm sure a lot of you fine folks out there can attest to this, that there's always a difference between how warm or cool we like the car. I'm a more cool person. My wife, of course, is a more hot person, and because I'm driving, it's always more hot. So we travel, and she's always like, and slowly get that back up to where I want it. And I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking this could be cool. Now I don't know if it's something that you put on and you're like, I look or I feel silly. I don't know. But if it helps and keeps me cool, that could be good. Now the other thing is, in my car right now, which it's actually going in for some work today, I don't know if the air conditioning is working as good as it should. So it's not cooling down as much as I'd like it to. So again, this could be a benefit. So we're gonna definitely try this as we're driving. So let's take a look at what comes in the box. This is it, Bladeless Hanging Neck Fan by Torras. Actually, before we go anywhere, check out their Amazon. Right now, 682 ratings, which is fantastic. 4.5 stars. Comes in US, currently, time of filming, $60, and you can get 10% off, which means another $6 if you use their kind of coupon right now. So let's see what this roll over image. Yeah, I'm with you. So that's it, right? Bladeless neck fan 2021. Okay. 1800 milliamp capacity battery, 48 outlets, 360-degree cooling, twin turbine, free your hands. All right, so what does it say? Speed 3, press once for soft breeze. Speed 2, press twice for mild wind. All right, and speed 3 is for strong wind. So just realize each time you do that, the allotted or the amount of time that this will work will decrease. So at the slowest, you're getting about 8 hours. Mid speed, you're getting about 4 hours, and at the high speed, you're getting about 2. So kind of cool. 31 dB, so not overly loud, which is good, and absolutely safe. And this is kind of cool because we have seen some, like I was looking online just to see the competition out there, and a lot of them actually have little fans, which I guess can be neat because some of them you can kind of bend however you want, but they seem much larger. Okay, well, this is the box. This is the box. It says scan with your transparency app. Now I don't know where that's going to take us. My guess is that's just going to take us to their website. And this is the, I guess, L2. Okay. You also have some email support, so support at Torras Life, and website torraslife.com, plus some of their social media stuff. I don't even know what to expect. I have no idea. Oops. Looks like it. All right. First off, you get a, let's start a wonderful journey. Let's do it. So, little bit of again, some contact information, and share your experience. Share your experience if you so choose. You get, I'm guessing this is going to be your charger, would be my guess. All right, and it is micro USB to USB-A. Would have liked to have seen USB-C, but micro. Okay, we get the, I guess, the fan. Is that it? Is that all? I'd say yeah. That's it. Yep, that's in there. All right, that's it right there. You guys can see that. Torras, has this got? Yeah, it's got some little protective stickers on the side here. All right, one off, two off. There's your little charger port. I don't know how much charge. Oh, and it's fairly, you can see it, right? You can kind of set it to how you'd want it, and it stays there. All right, that's kind of nice. Oh, you can even kind of tilt it kind of however you want. Right here in the band, it's very flexible, but it seems to stay. Like, you can, yeah, that's good. And then these on the top here, I'm guessing would be the vents. So depending on how you wanted it. And then power button here. And I'm not sure if you just tap this or if these are just, maybe, yeah, this is just the back of the fan. All right, well, let's try it, I guess. Ready? Where's that power button? Right there. All right. Oh. First off, can you hear it? Well, that's actually nice. It's got a, and it just blows. You can just kind of set that how you want. Because you got to realize too, right? Depending on where you get this, it kind of just blows up. Now, I'm guessing if you turned it around and you're like, my chest is warm, you could blow it down. All right. So where's that button? There's two. And ready for the turbine? Boom, up she comes. Can you guys hear it? Now, if you're doing something, even though it's probably not overly loud for you guys, just realize, you know, you do have the fans, like they're right here, which means they're right underneath your ears. So, and it's blowing the air right there. Now, if you pulled it out, but it does blow a fair bit of wind. I can see that being cool, right? Yeah. Oh, see, it even has a picture here, right? A picture of this one. I was talking about the fans. So where was it here? Yeah, right there. That's that other style that I've kind of, and yeah, I can see it can get your, not me, but if you had long hair, and you can twist that out, right? Or be like, no, I just kind of want this one side, right? You can kind of, however you feel like it. I like it right there. One more tap, or it just goes off. So it doesn't cycle. I would have liked to have seen it cycle, maybe hold to turn off, but on, next speed, and off. Okay, yeah, I would have liked to have been able to go, hold it to go on, speed, back to low, speed, back to low. But that's okay. All right, we're gonna take it out in the car. We'll take this out in the car. And I'm also gonna see, I'm gonna run it at high. I'm gonna run it at high speed and see if I can get at least the 2 hours. All right, stay with me. All right, so we're in the car. It is I don't know, it's probably mid-20s Celsius outside right now. And we're going to, where's the button? I think it's on, what side? There it is. You gotta kind of remember that, right? So tap, on it comes. We're gonna crank it up to 3. There we go. So it is about half an hour-ish to get to where we're going. And so I'm gonna wear it there, wear it all the way back. So that'll be an hour, and then maybe we'll just wear it around the house until it dies, and we'll see how it does. All right, off we go. I have to say, the nice thing is that you can definitely wear this without, you know, it being obtrusive at all. You just kind of wear it. It just kind of sits there, you know. You can move it around and do whatever. Just kind of position it how you want. Yeah, that's all right. All right, we're gonna We're gonna drive to go get this little car looked at. Has to get some things fixed before we go on our trip. All right, I'll be back. All right, so we are back, and we're here. We're here to get the car fixed. So it was about 26 minutes to get here. We luckily got here with no stops, and I've just turned it off. You kind of forget that you have it on, actually. But we'll talk more about that when we get home. So, taking the car in to get fixed, and we will continue once we're on our way back. All right, stay tuned. All right, so we're back in the car, turning this back on. There it goes. And this took way longer here than I expected. It's like 5 hours I've been sitting at the shop, and I think I may still have to come back and get more work done. Yeah. Fun. So, heading home. Make sure this is on high. Right? Where's my little button? There we go. On high. And it is about 2 o'clock. I got here at 9 this morning. It's 2 o'clock. Yep. Alright, we are heading home, and we'll see how long this gets us. Alright, see you at home. Alright, my friends, so we are almost home. Still going. That's good. So we're definitely getting at least an hour, for sure. I'm not 100% sure how long we've been driving in the car, but let's take a look. So yeah, so about 20, it says 27, 28 minutes. So let's round that to about an hour. So I should be able to get about an hour and 5-ish minutes. That'll give us 2 hours. So I'm just gonna keep it on right now. We're gonna hit lap. Sure. And we'll wait for that, hopefully, to get to at least a little bit, or at least around an hour. So we'll be back. All right, guys, so let's talk about this right here. So charging easy, it flashes blue when it's charging, and it goes to a solid blue when it's done. Grand total, so I didn't get 2 hours on high. I got around an hour and a half, so I guess close, but didn't get the full 2 hours, hour and a half. So I'm guessing instead of like the 8 that they say, I think on the full, maybe about 6. Still, lots of time, and that's again on the low power. A few things just to kind of be aware of. It kept me cool, for sure. Even in the car that was fairly warm. Realize this is a fan, right? It is a fan that's kind of blowing through here, a bladeless fan, but a fan nonetheless. So just like any fan, it's circulating air that's around you. So if the air around you is ridiculously hot, then you're gonna get warm air blowing on you. Is that better than hot air? Sure, I guess, but it's something to be aware of. It's not like an air conditioner unit that's always blowing cold air. It's a recirculation of the air around you. Now, like I said, in the car today, it was probably, I would say, mid-20s. And it was good. I actually drove around with I didn't even turn my vents on. I wanted to see how well this did, and it actually was okay. When I got home and I was trying to kind of kill the battery, I walked to the mailbox to get the mail and that back. It definitely was blowing cooler at that point, again, because I think just the air outside was a little cooler and fresher. So because of that, it was cooler, right? So it was good. Very comfortable. No issues wearing this back and forth, and for the whole hour and a half. Very good. Easy to operate. Turn it on, go through your speeds, turn it off when you're finished. Nice and easy. Be aware, it does kind of blow air kind of like right up here, which means this is like it sits here. So even though it's quiet probably for everybody else around you, I don't think anybody's going to be like, what is that? Well, they may if you're like in an office setting or something like that, but you are definitely hearing it for sure. Like you're hearing that motor going constantly. Is it an issue? It really depends. When I was driving home, I actually kind of forgot I was wearing it. It just kind of becomes part of your audio or sounds that are kind of around. Now, do realize, and this is kind of a big one, if you're like, oh, I'm sitting at home because I don't have air conditioning in the house and it's hot, I'm going to put this on and I'm going to go watch TV. Well, I did find it a little difficult, of course, to hear what was happening on the television because, of course, I'd really have to crank up the volume. Now you could, but now it's loud for everybody else. So depending on where you live and how loud you want your television to be, may that be a concern? Maybe. But I would think this would be great if you're like, I'm gonna go sit outside, get on the old outdoor patio chair, whatever, read a book. It's a little hot. I don't want to be kind of super sweaty, so bring out my fan. Right? You're gonna go outside to watch your kids playing soccer. Bring your personal fan on there. It's gonna help you stay a little cool. Just because this you don't want to be all sweaty like. So yeah, it's good. Right now I think this was coming in around the $50 mark, I believe. I'm just kind of off the top of my head. Kind of cool for sure. Just realize, at least for me, you're not going to get maybe that advertised time. It was definitely a little lower on full. But yeah, kind of neat. Something that I normally wouldn't be like, I'm going to go buy one of those. But now that I have it, I'm thinking for car rides, when my wife is like, it's too cold. And I'm like, fine, turn it on. I'll just put my fan on. Just going to put my fan on. Alright guys, I'm going to leave links below to this because who doesn't want their own personalized neck fan? I'm sure there are people out there that don't want that, but if you do, links down below. And that's it, my friends. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and we will see you fine folks tomorrow. Later.